Well, hello everybody. It's Keith here again. It's been quite a while since I have done a live stream, so I thought I'd come on and tell you what I've been up to, which isn't a lot. I did a project in August where I was going live every day in August on Leader, and that's given me the confidence to do a live stream on my own. So I just thought I'd come on. I don't know what I'm going to talk about because I never know what I'm going to talk about. And if anyone comes in, I don't mind if nobody comes in. It's a case of I thought, well, I'll give it a try, see how everybody is, and see if I do get anybody to come in and say hello to me. Yeah, I did 31 days in August going live from 5 minutes to I think the maximum I did was 23 minutes. And the first week on Leader was very hard because it's hello, Carell, how are you? It's very hard to do that because it was how can I say it's you tell people all about your own faults and shortcomings. So to talk to a camera and just say what things affect you about how you feel and your hang-ups and so forth like that. I mean, there's nothing so scary as just talking to a camera. Yeah, I did it for 31 days and I am very well, Carell. Thank you very much. It's as I say, it's been a long, long time since I've been live streaming. So I thought I'll just come on, and I'm trying to get into a routine now of going back doing live. I'm thinking about doing a series called on a Friday night. I'll tell you what I've got down here. I've made a few notes. Is how to find. No, do you want to find small YouTube channels? And what I'm hoping to do on that is invite guests on to share their channel on mine, about talking to it, talking to my audience. It's great to see you as well. Great is, so to do live streaming to share and promote other people's channels. That's what I'm hoping to do starting from Friday. And I've got a channel called Tim Heel 9 on Friday night about 9 p.m. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a thumbnail tomorrow if I get time because I've been looking after my wife because she's got problems and she hasn't been very well. So I haven't really had a lot of time to come on and do live streaming. So hopefully I'm going to start getting back into doing a routine and hopefully build up an audience. And that's what I intend doing. And hopefully it will work out because I haven't had a lot of time to go out filming lately. I mean, I was out the other weekend. I went to the flying at North Coats Airfield, which is about 10 miles from where I live, to see the light aircraft because I enjoy doing those. And I'm hoping to get out this weekend because there's a Viking festival here in my own town of Grimsby. They're supposed to be having whatever Vikings got up to in the town centre. There's going to be food and food stalls and so forth. So hopefully, if the weather stays fine, I'm going to be out doing that. I've got 2 people in. Cool, that's nice. And I've been on 4 minutes, 57 seconds. and I can waffle on. That's my problem. I do waffle on quite a bit about everything. I get off subject. So one thing I did learn out of what I did in August, live every day in August, was to keep to my script. So next time I go live, I'm hopefully going to be able to keep to script, because I do waffle on about all sorts, and I do tend to go off subject. So got a new background as well. I've got a new PTZ camera that zooms in and pulls out as a web camera. So hopefully the picture quality, I've only got the one light on, which is a little lamp next to me. And the picture quality on here seems to be okay, hopefully. I'm just going to put the other thing on. So I'll go back like that. Do I get rid of that? So I can go that way, and I've got a purple background in the background. But hopefully my live streams are going to be a lot more entertaining. I'm going to talk about different subjects, taboo subjects, as well as entertainment, as well as whatever comes up, cooking, baking, you name it. Whoever comes in and comes onto my live stream with me, and then we can get the chat. It's just nice having somebody who'll put comments in that you can answer and talk to. Whereas when I did that live stream for a month, going live every day, oh, thank you very much. Yeah. So you said that the lighting is great, so is the background. Yeah, as I said, it's been a long time. I bought 2 or 3 backgrounds, so I've got a brick wall background and I've got a blue background, and I'm going to buy some more, because you buy them on Amazon, photographic backgrounds instead of green screens, and it gives you a decent effect. And so I am going to be using those. Hopefully, I'm going to also be live streaming to Facebook at the same time, but not tonight. This is just to say hello to my subscribers that I haven't seen in a long time. And usually when I go live, I'm bound to lose some subscribers. But that's the way YouTube works, isn't it? That sometimes they stay with you, sometimes they don't. So you've got to have whatever happens. It's not a numbers game. I just enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy live streaming, although I haven't done a lot of that lately. But what am I going to tell you about on Tim Heel 9's channel on YouTube? I'm going to put it in the chat for anyone, because tomorrow night I am producing Tim Heel's live stream for him on his channel, and we're talking taboo subjects about bereavement. So hopefully you can go over to Tim's channel. I haven't got the link in, but really I should put the link in, shouldn't I? I don't know what I'm on. I will go and get, and I will put the link in, I think, to his channel. Yeah, you can do that, and we'll see if I can get it. Tim Heel. So you forgive me for if you can hear me typing. Yes. So it's tomorrow's live stream. So copy. So I'm just putting that in. Paste. So that's his channel there, the link into his channel for his live stream tomorrow night, which, as I said, I will be producing, which I'm really looking forward to doing, because we did one last week about bereavement. He had 4 guests on, 2 that had gone through bereavement a short time ago. This week he's got another 4 guests on. Thank you very much. see you again then. Uh, got to go, wife home. Okay then. See you again. Hopefully. Hello, David. How are you? Nice to see you in here. I'm pleased that you somebody showed up for me. So I've had two people in, gone back down to just me and Corella. So hopefully you'll come over and join in watching this, because Tim is a fantastic YouTube channel. He's only got 123 subscribers, and he talks about taboo subjects. He has he's got quite a few um, lined up. He's got one on suicide in the forces. He's got archaeology. He's got 4 archaeologists on the 6th of October. Then we do a Q&A session once a month. So hopefully you'll come over and come and join us. You know, it's well worth, because these subjects, because they're taboo, people don't talk about them, and that's what we're trying to do, is make them normalise them so people do talk about them. This is what I want to do a bit on my channel. I mean, I've got a thing lined up. One of my live streams is going to be about loneliness and what help there is for the lonely people in this world, because there's a lot of lonely people around, and you meet them on the street, homeless people. You know, that's another subject I want to get on to, the climate change, because I really. Oh, thank you, Corella. On, so I'll check. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. I'll just show that on for the replay. That I put the live stream notification in, so I will put that up as well, because I didn't show that on the stream, did I? So that is the live stream for tomorrow on Tim's channel. So hopefully you'll click on it and come over from 7 till 9. It is. So hopefully you'll come over and join in the conversation. Back to 2 more watchers, which is considering I haven't live streamed for a long time and I'm only streaming to YouTube. You know, it's fair. I'm pleased if I don't get anybody. It does not worry me now, because I've got a lot more confidence to talk to the camera and to talk to myself about the different subjects. I mean, I don't know what you think to what's happening in the world these days. Is it UK time? Yes, it's UK 7 p.m. UK time. So that's what if you're on the East Coast, it's 5 hours behind. If you're on the West Coast, it's 8 hours behind. If it's mountain time, I don't know what mountain time is. So we'll see, won't we? But Tim's. I've been joining Tim's live stream for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and uh, we get about 3 or 4 in on YouTube, and we get about 5 or 6 on Facebook, because he multi-streams to different platforms. And I'm trying to promote his channel, because he works hard at it. He's ex-military. He you know, and he's willing to talk about any subjects, and you know, to normalise these subjects. So if I can get any of my audience who watch my streams or watch my videos to come over tomorrow night and join in the conversation, and you'll hear some very, very interesting stories. You know, I mean, I think he's going to put on the one that he showed on last week's bereavement channel. He broke it into 4 pieces. She lost her husband, a lady from Australia. She lost her husband. He was on a business trip, and he had a massive brain hemorrhage, I think it was, or something like that, aneurysm. So, you know, she explained how she got over the grief and everything. You know, very touching. It had me in tears. So, hopefully, if I can recommend people coming over to see to join in Tim's conversation, and I will be there, although I won't be on stream, because I am now a producer on his channel. In other words, I can take over the chat, and I can move things around, and I can do various other things on his channel. Like he's a producer on mine, so if he was in, he could alter it. He could invite the guest in. He could take over the channels. I'm on Eastern time and already aware that we're 5 hours. I was asking, so I organise so I don't miss it. Oh, thank you very much, Corella. That is, I look forward to seeing you in there. Really do, because I appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. I hope you can see the writing on that, because I don't know whether I can make it any bigger. No, because that's different, isn't it? Exploring. Hello there. Hi, exploring with Eden Valley drones. It's Randolph. Hiya. First time I've been live. Do you want to come on, Randolph? If you do, I will send you the link, because it's been ages since I've spoken to you, and it's a late night stream. That's why I'm doing these. I spoke to Tony this morning, and he said that you weren't feeling too good. But if you want to come on, just put a yes in there, and I will send the link to you. I'm in bed. Oh, you're watching the TV. You're watching my live stream in bed. Well, it's not often I do live streams like this, Randolph, because uh, I was always afraid to do these type of live streams um, on my own, because I thought to myself, I can't sit there and talk. But I realised that after taking part in Leader uh, live every day in August, and I met quite a few nice people in that experience, and it's given me the confidence. I've always had confidence to do live streams when I've got guests on, because you've got somebody to talk to. No, you don't. And yeah, see, this is something I learned in Leader. You should never answer the chat. You should stop what you're talking about and then answer the chat, and then go back to what you're talking about. So, but because this is an unscripted one, because I've got no bullet points, I've got nothing on here at all. That's so I'm just waffling on. I've just been on Tim's live stream with him, and we call that Wet Wednesday, the Wet Wednesday waffle, where we go on about anything. And the problem is, I take over it. I mean, he's the presenter, but I take over because I don't stick on subjects. I move all over the place, uh, and I've got to get out of doing that. So that's why I'm doing this. How to find small YouTube channels on a Friday night at 9 o'clock every week. It's going to be scheduled every week, and I'm just inviting channels who want to showcase their work and talk about a bit about their channel, and a bit about how they go out filming. So if you want to join in, you want to come on the live stream one week, Randolph, just send me a message tomorrow or whenever, and I'll arrange when you can come on a Friday night with me, where you'll be talking about your channel and sharing your channel, some of the work that you've done. Hopefully, if it takes off, I'm going to get 3 or 4 guests on a Friday night, doing it like that. But I've got to promote what I'm doing really at present. So that's a bit about why I've gone live tonight. Really, just to explain some of my plans that I've got for my channel, doing live streams. There's another channel that I am going to recommend and get on my live streams, and that is Roaming Adventures UK. He's somebody who lives in Cleethorpes, not far from me. So I thought I would promote his channel. He's coming on my live stream to show his work and so forth. I'll have to remember, because my camera's at the side of my laptop, to look at my camera instead of the laptop. But I'm looking at the chat as well. So yeah, and I don't know whether you know how Wonder Gaming's doing. He's up to 9,500 and something now. He's not far off the 10,000 mark, Steve. I haven't spoken to him for a long time, so hopefully I'll get to have a word with him as well. Yeah, well, what else can I tell you about what I've been up to? As I say, I'm hoping to go out filming this weekend because there's a Viking festival on here in Grimsby, and I'm hopefully going to do a bit of recording on that. That'll be interesting because I've never filmed anything like that. Try a bit of the food in the marketplace if I can get up there, and basically, I want to get out and do a bit more filming, and I want to get out and I want to do a few more of these live streams, but I want to make them interesting. I want to make them more entertaining and really get people involved in my live streams, build up a community, and build up an audience that are willing to um, share thoughts and really get down to nitty gritty conversations with people about what's affecting everyday life. Have a moan, have a sing song, or whatever. They're just a few ideas that I've got for this channel of mine because I've let it stagnate really over the past year really because I haven't uploaded much at all. I haven't done many live streams, and it's a thing that I want to get back into. I want to get back into being regular on YouTube, especially doing live streams because I enjoy doing them, and I enjoy meeting different people, and you know I haven't done that for a long time. So it's a case of getting into it. I don't mind what time I go on. I mean, what time is it now? It's 22:57. It's nearly 11 o'clock. And how long have I been on? I've been on now for nearly 22 minutes, just rambling on. I stopped live streaming as it was committing, and when I'm unwell, you don't want to go live. I know that, Randolph. That's one of the things in it. If you don't feel well, then you don't, and it's a case of uh, if you don't feel, if you don't commit yourself to going live, well, that's fine. Really, it's if you do commit yourself to going live. I mean, like I used to always love watching your round the world trip, and you stop now. But when you start getting back into it, it'll be interesting to see you carry on that because I mean you've got to get round the world. I can't remember where you are now because it's been a few weeks since you and Tony actually live streamed. But it'd be nice if you could put your picture in and Tony's picture in. That's why I would always do it through StreamYard or the software I use. I'm using Melon now because I paid for Melon when it first came out. Doing flight sim, yeah, I know you are. It's you seem to enjoy that, and also I enjoy your filming, your drone shots, and your views of the um, Lake District are fantastic. But I am hoping, excuse me. Oh, I've got a little bit of water because, as I say, I have been live streaming on Tim's live tonight. It's called Wet Wednesday Waffle, and we just waffle on because he's on a Mac and he's been using Ecamm through through StreamYards. And last night when we was on, we was trying it, and we was all on. There was three of us on, and no one could hear me and the other guest on his channel uh, because it was being done through Ecamm and then going through Ecamm into StreamYards, and he did it through a virtual camera. And what happened was that he forgot to. Cheerio, Corella. Thanks a lot. He forgot to put the virtual mic on as well, so people could only hear him. So I thought, no, I was going to try going live through Hope I do a flight sim tomorrow with Tony. Oh, I look forward to that then. I better put that on the screen so people can see it. Yes, yes. Look forward to those flights, Randolph. I really do. So thanks a lot. Take care, Corella. Appreciate you staying in for what, 20 odd minutes, 23 minutes. So you take care, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow night in Tim's. Uh, and as I said, we are talking about bereavement. I'm not on it personally because I am producing it. So I am in the background where I will take care of the chat under Tim's name. So I'm pleased you're enjoying it, Randolph. So I'll see you tomorrow then. So have a good night then. Bye for now then, Corella. So yeah, if you're still here, Randolph, yeah, I should be in bed because it's now 1 minute past 11. But I thought, yeah, I'll go on and carry on and waffle on because, as I say, it's been waffle wet. Uh, Wet Wednesday Waffle on Tim Eel Nine's channel. I do it most Wednesdays. I go on his channel quite a bit now on his live streams. We don't get hardly anybody in because, as I say, he's only got 123 subscribers. Trying to build him up. I'm trying to build uh, Richard and Cara's Roaming Adventures UK channel and walk with me and Keeley. I'm hoping to get them on how to find small YouTubers because that's what I enjoy doing, promoting other people's channels and talking to people on it. And it's great just talking like this to the camera. It's not something. Oh, it's Keith in. Hiya, Keith, RB Rail. Another one who stays up on a late night. I'm pleased I'm doing these late night ones. I don't go too early because I don't want to conflict with Jeanette's live streams. So it's that. See, I'm digressing again, and I shouldn't digress. One thing I learned on this course that I did live every day in August was you break things down. You introduce yourself at the start of the live stream, then you do a section, then you stop and look at the chat and talk to the people in the chat. Then you go back to talking about whatever subject you're talking about, then stop again. And so I've got to get into that. I've really got to get into how to um, just concentrate on what I'm talking about and then look at the chat later and looking at the camera because my camera isn't on top of the computer. I've got a PTZ camera now that I paid for that zooms in and it can zoom back. It's 4K. It's the OBS bot or something they call it. It's £228 on Argos. Well worth the price of it. So it's only tiny. Does a great job. So I thought I'd try that, but I can't. Beach Andy, good morning. How are you, Andy? It's been a while since I do still watch your videos, but usually when I'm watching, I'm all right, Andy. Very, very much so. But it's I as I keep on telling people who come in, I haven't really been doing a lot because I've been looking after the wife 24/7 now nearly. But I'm gonna hopefully get back in. And as I was saying, Andy, I do watch your videos, but usually when I watch them, if I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I put YouTube on then, and I watch things on YouTube, and I can't comment then. Uh, so, I still support your channel. I'm still a subscriber, and I enjoy watching your work. Watching your drone shots of Australia and everything, like Randolph does, I presume. So, Oh, look at this. I've been on nearly 30 minutes. I'll carry on for about another 10 minutes, see if anybody else comes in where I can say hello to them. Yeah, but one thing, if you want to learn how to live stream properly and with the confidence, is join Leader next year. It's all live every day in April. It's run by Lauria of Live Streaming Pros, and some of the people is what there was 300 odd in the Leader group this time, and I've made quite a few new friends, and we all started. Most of us started from scratch, but what a great experience, because you talk about your own shortcomings. I mean, like me, I've always enjoyed live streaming, especially when I've got guests on, because when you've got guests on, it is very easy to live stream because you've got somebody to talk to. But when you're doing a live stream on your own, I was very, very daunting. I just felt overawed with it. But I can manage it now. I can, you know, like now, I would never have done this. What, 5, 6 weeks ago? Uh, and I wasn't even scared. I just thought, yes, I'm going to go live and let's see what happens. See if I get anybody in. If I didn't even get anybody in, I was used to that because when I first started on that uh, live every day in August, sometimes I didn't have anybody in when I was talking, but people watched the replay and left comments then. Uh, wish I could get rid of this cough. It gives me a dry throat talking. Though that's the only thing that's wrong when you are talking a lot. And I do tend to do a lot of talking, don't I? I do ramble on about anything, So if anybody wants to, who watches the replay and they want to come on my live stream on a Friday night, because as I said, I'm doing this live stream where it's going to be called "Do You Want to Find Small YouTube Channels?" Uh, that's the title of it. How do you want to find small YouTube channels? So what it's all about, I know I've said it before, but I've got a few more new people watching the live stream. It's all about promoting other small YouTube channels by inviting them on. You interviewed me about my drone footage. Yes, yes, I still watch that, Andy. To be honest, because I do at times look back at how my channel has developed or how it hasn't, because we're not doing anything for doing for a long, long time, because I haven't done much filming at all. The last time I went out filming was 2 weekends ago, where I filmed the light aircraft arriving at Northcotes. So just side that one. That's it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not particularly going to interview channels this time. What I want to do is get channels to come on my live streams and show the work by sharing it on my channel and then talking about their channel, talking about themselves and promoting their channels, hopefully to a larger audience. Because, I mean, all right, I am only a small channel myself, but I'm still around a 3,000 mark. I haven't grown, well, I haven't grown at all in the last year, virtually. I've lost a few, gained a few, lost a few, gained a few. But people must still watch my channel, because I still get, on average, when I put a video up, maybe 15, 20 comments. So there must still be, I must have a little bit of community, like, Andy's in, Randolph's in, I've had Corella in, and you know, I'm surprised how many people have come in because I haven't done any live streaming. I haven't scheduled any live streaming. So I've got to get back into scheduling and building up a community, an audience. That takes time. And you've got to be regular. If you're not regular, then an audience isn't going to stop with you. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what Tim's trying to do. And that's what Richard's trying to do on um, Exploring Adventure, Roman Adventures UK, which I will get their channel up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did you watch me in Turkey the other month when I was in Turkey, Andy? Because I was in Turkey when I. What am I doing? I've gone different here. So what am I looking for now? Roman Adventurers, Anna. Yes, Roman Adventurers UK, and then I will Roman put his Adventures UK. Is it there? See if it finds it. Yes, it does. So I found it there. So I'm going to put their link in because he gave me a shout out earlier on. So I am now giving him a shout out. Yes. Play on. Yeah. So put that down. Put the link in. So where am I now? I'm there. So yes, I did. Oh, thank you, Andy. Paste. So did it put that in? Yeah. So that's roaming. Oh, what have I done here? I didn't mean to click on that. I mean to click on that. So that's Roman Adventurers UK's channel. Appreciate it if you take a look at it. And hopefully I'm going to have Richard and Cara, his wife, on. They're an entertaining channel. They do vlogs, they do cookery, they take the dog Charlie for a walk. He's got a drone. So he takes footage of Grimsby and Cleethorpes. I haven't got a drone now, so I cannot do drone shots, but I just haven't got the time. So I intend to do more live streams. Come on here and do a lot more live streams. So hopefully that's a bit about what I've been up to. Oh, thank you very much, Randolph. Really appreciate that. That really helps out these small channels. I hope you've subbed to Tim as well, because Tim, as I said, it is in the live somewhere. I did put his Tim Eales thing on. I'm just going to have a look, see if I can find it again. Can I find it again? YouTube. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to re-put it in. Copy and paste into. Yeah, it's UK time. Yeah, so that's it. Good day, Andy. Oh, hiya, Chopper. How are you? How are you, Matt? It's nice to have my Australian cousins in that I haven't seen for a while. Sub them too. Oh, thank you very much. It's great seeing you all in. Chopper's in. Keith's still in. God, you put up with me. How are you putting up with me? Hey, I keep on watching all of Keith's railway videos as well that he's been putting up. He's really been doing well. I've subbed it. Yeah. Well, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. UK time, uh, Tim talks about taboo subjects on his channel, and we're doing the second part of a bereavement special. Did the first part last week. He had four wonderful guests on talking about the. I'm doing okay. I'm on holiday. Been to a few swap meets. Oh, great, Choppers. I always like to know how me people who I had on my channel in the first place when I used to do Time with Gramps and do all those wonderful interviews. I wonder how they're all getting on. From time to time when I've got the time, I watch most of your videos, uh, as many as I can. Might not always comment on them because I've got a bit lazy this past year because looking after my partner. Sub that one too. Oh, thanks a lot, Randolph. Really do appreciate that because they've been, good to me, and they are going to come on, and you're going to get to meet them. Do vintage and some die-cast cars too. Oh, two vintage pedal cars. God, I bet they're good choppers. I really do. Yeah. You got them on video? I'll have to go back and check them out. You know, because I tend to watch whatever comes up because I'm no, I get all the notifications from your channel. So, but usually because you live in Australia, I'm usually in bed, and if I wake up early, say 4, 5, I put it on, and if you put something on, I'll watch it. That's why I don't comment because I can't comment on the TV. But yeah, I'm getting on okay, but getting old at the same. Aren't we? Yes, yes. I'm nearly 72, Andy. Time flies. Oh, Barry's on now. Barry is. I don't know whether you've been watching his channel lately, everybody, but Barry has got up. Took him all his time. Now he's up to about 1,500 subs, and he's concentrating on transport and railways and buses, London buses, and his channel has grown, and he's done a lot of shorts. So Barry would recommend shorts. I'm sure he would. I'm not saying I'm old, but my birth certificate is written in. Oh, so choppers from the Egyptian age, is it? Is that the hieroglyphics or whatever? I can't pronounce it. So, Barry, how are you? How's the missus? Is she all right? It's great to see you. As I say, Barry, it's been a long, long time since I've done a live stream. So I just thought, come on, didn't expect anybody on at all because it's not scheduled. Only in the summer, I would recommend shorts. Yes, so would I, but I mean shorts on YouTube because your shorts do ever so well. I watch every one of them. I watch all your videos. I have 2 videos up on my cars if you want to check them out. Yeah, I'll check them out later then, choppers. It'll be tomorrow now because when I finish this live stream, it'll be a bit. I'll be. Randolph says, "Hi Barry and Choppers rule one." I have 2 videos coming up. So Chopper says, "I can't keep up with this." She's great. Thanks, Keith. Yeah, Barry, are you still doing your DJ hospital radio? Because I haven't seen any of your hospital radio videos. So look at that. Yeah, see, Barry remembers your name, Mark. Yeah, it's the other Mark. I haven't seen anything from him, so I don't know whether he's still about in Australia. It's been a long time, but I tell you what, some of the people I interviewed, I think the one that's grown the most is Scott Fixter. He's got over 50,000 subscribers on his channel now. He does OBS, and then I interviewed over 50s fashion, Anne Marie, and I think she's up to nearly 8,000 subscribers. I haven't filmed in a while. Yeah, I haven't filmed in ages, all except the other week when I put the light aircraft up, Barry, because I don't have a lot of time now. That's the problem, It's when my partner goes to bed, and then that's when I come on YouTube and I look at YouTube and everything like that. But she hasn't been very well for a long time, so I look after her. And as I say, I went to Aludini's about 8 weeks ago. Sub to everyone now. Oh, thanks a lot, Randolph. They all appreciate you subbing to them. And I do because that's what it's about: getting a community, building a community up, and talking to each other, watching each other's videos. I love promoting channels. I really do. And there's some great Aussie Matt. I don't think he does YouTube videos anymore. Yeah, I haven't seen anything Aussie Matt for years. I don't know. Um, Aussie Matt was his channel name. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I haven't seen any of his videos up. I watch Desmond Donkers regular. I don't comment because I usually watch his in bed. It's like now, usually I'm in bed at this time, and when I go to bed, I put YouTube on and I catch up. But as for next year, you can get into the YouTube with YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I read that on the YouTube. Uh, if I mean, really, when I look at what I've got up on my channel, I could make a lot of um, shorts out of them. But it's having the time, Barry, because I just haven't got the time now. It's very rarely I put the computer on. I do occasionally when I go on Tim's, because I do go on Tim's channel quite a lot, where he lives. I might drop around and see him. Oh, I'd appreciate that, Matt, to find out what's happened to him, because I know he didn't live far from you, but I just can't understand. Well, I can, because people do get fed up with YouTube if the channel's not growing. But it depends on what you're on YouTube for. Because I'm on YouTube because I enjoy meeting people, and I enjoy uh, what I go out and film putting up, even if I don't get any views. I've got a bit of enjoyment. I try to watch as many channels as I can, but out filming a lot. Yes, I know you are, uh, Randolph. You're always out, and because you live in a beautiful part of the country, uh, it's you know you get some wonderful shots with your drone. What's this? Barry says, but only if they get 10 million views in 90 days. Not ad really. Yeah, I know they're going to be hard. Still there, but hasn't uploaded for 3 years. That's Ozzy Mart. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought it's. Thanks a lot, Keith, for having a look. Yeah, but Mark Chopper Rull, he started around the same time as me. That's when I started in 2007, and it wasn't until 2018 that I started working on my channel, uh, and it grew from what a couple of hundred subscribers to 3,000 in about a year and a half. Then it got to COVID, and I stopped producing things. I stopped going out filming. I did a few live streams, not many. So really, when I look, I think I've uploaded what 3 videos this year. That'd be 2 trips to watch the light aircraft uh, from North Coats. You can turn your old video. Yeah, yeah, I know you can, Barry. And then I went to Illusionis in Turkey. I was hoping to. He also hasn't done a video for over 3. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? And hard and full of semen. What's long and hard and full of semen? Yes, I get that one, Barry. Yes, I'm not answering that. Yes, what's longer? I'm called Richard. Used to be Darwin Digital. You were my first sub 6 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Richard. Have I been calling you Keith? Sorry, I do apologise for that. See, my memory goes, yeah, Darwin Digitals, yeah, yeah, it's Richard, yeah. He always, he's out now all the time with his filming railways. Like Barry, he's into railway engines and he gets some fantastic shots. Don't you, Darwin? Richard, I struggle to get subs, but my videos are not. I don't have any editing software. Don't make any difference, Mark Choppers. It's about uh, enjoying YouTube. If you enjoy doing what you're doing, if you only get one view, that's something. If you don't get any views, that's something. It's like doing live streams. If you don't get anybody on, that's it. As long as you enjoy doing them, that's what I've learnt. All right, a lot of those on that going live every day in August are looking to make money from YouTube going live. They go live on multiple streaming platforms. I have fun. Yeah, that's it. I have fun making videos. That's what it's all about. Uh, as long as you're having fun and you're enjoying the hobby, that's it. You can edit on your phone. Yeah, yeah, you can edit on anything now, can't you, Barry? I mean, you used to use your phone a lot, Barry, didn't you? Um, doing your filming, in the old days. Don't have to be tech. I mean, to go live, just StreamYard. It don't cost you anything. It's free for 20 hours. And you can do it. You can go live and just talk about your hobby because you'll always get somebody in eventually. They'll find your live stream and they'll think, oh, he's talking about building things. Yeah, that's it. If you go live, you'll eventually find an audience. That's one thing I learned out of this course, that uh, it's it don't come easy. It comes hard. It's a long slog. It really is, and it might take you months or years. All right, I haven't got years because of my age. I've done a live stream in a long time. Yeah, but it is worth it, Chopper. It is, Matt. It really is. Because, I mean, it's like me, I haven't. And yet I've got 7 people in now on this live stream. And I haven't really talked about much at all. Still do, but I'm not allowed in the ladies or in the bushes. God, Barry hasn't changed. In all these years I've known Barry, he hasn't changed at all, has he? When you next bedtime for me, up early. Okay, then, Darwin, Richard, look after yourself, and thanks a lot for joining my live stream. Really appreciate that. I still, but I'm see, look at that, and who's this, Osby? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Take footage, edit if you can, and post it. It's all part of doing something you get pleasure out of the hobby. Yeah, that's what it is. It's really about enjoying the hobby that we're doing. All right, there's a lot on YouTube that make a fortune, and they're in it for the money. I've never been in it for the money. I'm too old. If I was 20 years younger, then I would. But live streaming, Chopper, it's telling you about, you go and show people what you're all about. You make friends. I mean, look at me, how many friends I've made over the years on YouTube. And I have made, uh, Barry, yeah, if you can earn a living, Barry, I hope you do. Because, but you've got to put a lot of stuff out there. You've got to get a lot of views to make money on it. Yeah, you can do, but you don't want to just do it for the money. I'm off now, Keith. Dog wants walkies. Okay, Andy. Thank you for staying in for a few minutes anyway, for staying on the live stream. Really appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you on one of my Friday nights live streams. And I'm going to start putting thumbnails up about my live streams so that when I'm going. So do I, Andy. Yeah. So take care and cheers, mate, to you. I'm off now. Dog wants to walkies. Yeah. Okay, then. Thanks a lot, Andy. Really appreciate that. I seems every Sunday morning, but I got busy and couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, well, do it when you can, Mark, because if I get the notification, I'll always come. It depends on what time it is here in England. Uh, yeah, or if you set a time and a date, yeah, because that's it. It's scheduling time to do them. If you're regular, and then you're going to get your audience. I mean, you consider that on some of my live streams, I used to get up to 15, 20 people. All right, I didn't expect anybody in on this live stream, and I've been going for what, 55 minutes. I'm going to close it down in another 5 minutes because I think an hour is long enough to talk on the live stream like this. But I was just saying, it's 8:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Yeah, yeah. See, so if you've got time now, go live now. Even if you only go live for 5 minutes, it, you're doing something. You can talk about anything. You know, uh, as long as you don't. I mean, I'd love to talk about what's happening in Ukraine, but I don't because I don't want to get my channel done. Uh, but I've got strong opinions, but I'm not going to put them on this channel. If I did anything like that, it'd be on a new channel where I could voice my opinions. But no, I keep those opinions to myself. I'm not pleased. I mean, look what's happening in the world. Everything's going up. We can't manage from day to day. The government's got to bail most of us out. So it might scare people. No, just do an head and shoulders shot like I do. But yeah, the cost of living, the climate, uh, it's it's what we're leaving for the next generation, isn't it? Really, uh, like here, the government's bailing us all out, but somebody's going to pay for that in the end. It won't be me because of my age, but my great grandchildren and those. I will come on, Keith. Oh, thanks, Randolph. It'd be nice to have you on. Yeah, because I want you on my channel to promote your channel to get it up. But you've done well. You're up to over 2,000 now. So, what's the difference between hungry and horny? Where you stick the Mr. Barry? Are you saying this all? Look, what's the difference between hungry and horny? Where you stick the cucumber? Oh, honestly, some people, yeah. It's the hairdresser I will come on. Yeah, I know you said that. Yeah. So, how long? 57 minutes, and I'm down to 3. So, I'm going to say good night to you all, and I look forward to seeing you on my scheduled live stream on Friday evening at 9 p.m. I'm going out at 9 p.m. Hopefully, I'll see you on Tim's live stream tomorrow night. Show him support and uh, tell him where you come from. Tell him that I'd recommended his channel. I have a few I want to do, but I don't know if I'm going to have what's that show on the few project I wanted, but I don't know if I'm going to have a house to live in this. Oh, Chopper, you're always welcome here in England. Night, Barry, and thank you for joining me tonight. Really appreciate that. So I will see you hopefully tomorrow night on Tim's and hopefully on mine on Friday. So take care then, everybody. Good night then. Bye.